Some places are dangerous, some places are mysterious, and some places seem to bend reality itself. This is America's Haunted Atlas, and tonight we're flying straight into the heart of one of the most feared regions on Earth, the Bermuda Triangle. Over the past few years, airline pilots, trained professionals who trust instruments over instinct, have reported something chilling. Unidentified lights pacing their aircraft, gray fog that swallows cockpits whole, moments where time itself appears to fracture. These are not internet rumors. These are accounts from the people who command the skies. So fasten your seatbelt, because what happens over the Devil's Triangle doesn't stay in the Devil's Triangle. Segment 1. The electronic fog returns. In 1970, pilot Bruce Jernan described flying into a strange, tunnel-shaped cloud over the Bahamas. He claimed the fog formed a circular vortex around his aircraft. His instruments flickered, radio communication weakened, and when he emerged, he was nearly 100 miles ahead of where he should have been. Jernan believed he had passed through what he later called a time tunnel. For decades, critics dismissed the story as navigational error. But in 2025, independent aviation researchers reportedly revisited archived weather data and flight path reconstructions. According to those findings, unusual atmospheric compression patterns were present in the region that day, rare but not impossible. Then came a more modern account. A commercial 737 pilot flying over the Great Bahama Bank described entering a dense gray mist. Inside the fog, cockpit screens went black. Autopilot disengaged. For nearly 30 seconds, the crew relied on manual controls and dead reckoning. The pilot later described the fog as feeling thick, almost physical, like it was gripping the wings. When they exited, every system rebooted simultaneously. Maintenance crews found no electrical faults, no software corruption, no explanation. Was it an atmospheric anomaly or something far less understood? Segment 2. The object that shouldn't exist. In 2024, cargo pilot Captain Dan Delmonico delivered sworn testimony. At 32,000 feet over open Atlantic water, radar detected an object approaching at extreme velocity. Seconds later, the crew saw it, a massive disc-shaped craft, smooth, metallic, silent. It matched their airspeed effortlessly, then accelerated ahead. Sensor data allegedly showed bursts equivalent to Mach 4. No sonic boom, no heat signature, no visible propulsion. For 20 minutes, the object paced the aircraft before vanishing instantly, not fading into the distance, but disappearing as if switched off. The psychological impact lingered longer than the sighting. One crew member reportedly requested temporary leave. Encounters like this echo the infamous Tic Tac sightings acknowledged by the Pentagon in recent years. But over the Bermuda Triangle, these encounters feel concentrated, as if something there watches the traffic above. Segment 3. The 10 Missing Minutes. On December 5, 1945, 5 Navy aircraft known collectively as Flight 19 vanished. Their commander, Charles Taylor, radioed confusion about compass failure and described the ocean below as looking white. All 14 airmen were lost. The rescue plane sent to find them disappeared as well. In 1970, a commercial passenger flight reportedly vanished from radar for 10 full minutes before reappearing. Except every onboard clock was 10 minutes behind. Air traffic control logs confirmed the gap. More recently, in early 2026, a private charter flight landing in Miami was found to have significantly more fuel remaining. But pilots on board described something stranger. They said the horizon ahead had shimmered, sea and sky blending together, the world flattening into a distorted plane, a visual effect, or a spatial anomaly. But over the triangle, time has always behaved strangely. Segment 4. Voices in the Static. The final transmissions from Flight 19 remain among the most chilling in aviation history. We can't tell where we are. Everything looks strange. Even the ocean. Beneath the static, rhythmic interference. Not random, not typical atmospheric distortion, patterns. One missing Cessna pilot reportedly described seeing a city made of lights suspended over the Atlantic. Technicians who examined the recording claimed the interference did not match known weather or mechanical disruption signatures. Was it signal reflection, military testing, or something broadcasting back? The ocean below remains silent, but the sky above sometimes answers. Segment 5. The Graveyard Beneath. Deep sea exploration in the Atlantic continues to reveal wreckage. Some modern debris fields show minimal fire damage, no explosive signatures, just impact, or in some cases, no visible trauma at all. As of early 2026, several major carriers have adjusted preferred routing paths slightly west of the triangle's central coordinates. When asked, spokespeople cite efficiency optimization, but pilots understand something else. Technology has made the skies safer than ever, and yet the anomalies persist. GPS glitches, compass swings, unidentified aerial objects, and moments where physics appears optional. The Bermuda Triangle may not swallow planes daily. Flights cross it safely every hour. But for those who have seen the fog, for those who have watched silent disks match their altitude, the triangle is not a myth. It is a corridor. A boundary, a place where something, natural or otherwise, still challenges our understanding of reality. And perhaps the most unsettling part isn't what vanished in 1945. It's what modern pilots continue to report right now. If you found this case disturbing, fascinating, or thought-provoking, subscribe to America's Haunted Atlas. Comment below with your theory, atmospheric phenomenon, secret technology, or something beyond human comprehension. And join us next time as we map another location where history, mystery, and the unexplained collide. Until then, keep watching the skies, stay haunted,